Hi, and welcome to my continuation of my series, watching and reviewing all of the Arnold Schwarzenegger movies that I have on DVD. And also this is my continuation of my series, watching and reviewing some of my favorite actors or actress movies that have a bunch of their movies on DVD that I consider to be some of my favorite actor or actors of all time, and I'll continue to do this for another couple months. Then I'll move on to another series or marathon. Okay. Um, so today I'm going to review another Terminator movie, because since I'm reviewing all the Arnold Schwarzenegger movies that I have on DVD, and today I'm going to review Terminator 3: Rise of the Machine. Okay. So let me know in the comment section below, are you an Arnold Schwarzenegger fan? And what are some of your favorite actors or actors of all time? Okay. And I decided that I will, even though we don't have Arnold Schwarzenegger in it, I will watch and review for the very first time in a couple days Terminator Salvation. Okay. That's the only Terminator movie I never seen, and there could be many times in the past where I could have watched it and reviewed it for y'all, but the reason I never saw it or watch it because I refused to watch it because it didn't have Arnold Schwarzenegger in it. So since I had this box set that came with all of the Terminator movies, I will watch and review in a few days from now Terminator Salvation. Okay, and give you my thoughts on it. Okay. Okay, and yes, Arnold Schwarzenegger is one of my favorite actors of all time. A couple of his movies I grew up with, like True Lies. Okay, I rather watch Dick Game Cameron movie, True Lies, than boring, overrated Avatar movies. Okay, um, okay, this is one of my favorite Arnold Schwarzenegger movies. I can't wait to get to that and review it for y'all. Okay. I can't wait when I'm done watching all the Terminator movies and reviewing for y'all. Like get to some of the other ones that I've seen or never seen before, like these. Okay. Like I never seen The Last Stand, so it'd be good to give my thoughts and opinion on that. Total Recall, I've seen that 1 or 2 times a long time ago when I was a little kid. So okay, so it'd be good to refresh my memory on that. Red Heat, I never seen that. Hercules in New York, never seen that. Maggie, so it'll be cool. Another Arnold Schwarzenegger movie that I grew up with is Predator. Okay, so I will review that too. Okay, getting back to here, let me give you the background of Terminator 3: Rise of the Machine. Then I'll give you my thoughts and opinion on the movie. Okay. Directed by Jonathan Monto. I'm not familiar with him. Instead, he directed Breakdown, U, 571, and Surrogate. Never heard of the movie. Okay. But then he directed Terminator 3: Rise of the Machine. Okay. Okay. So let's get back to the movie. Starring Arnold Schwarzenegger, Claire Danes, Christina Loken, Nick Bell. I hope that's how you pronounce her last name. July 2nd, 2003, 109 minutes, 109 minutes. 187.3 million was the budget, and it made 433.4 million at the box office. Okay, said here, while Terminator creator James Cameron was interested in directing the third film, he ultimately had no involvement with Terminator 3. Okay? Um, wow. Okay? Um, so, it said it is the third installment in the Terminator franchise and a sequel to Terminator 2 Judgment Day, and it plot the marvelous artificial intelligence Skynet sent a T.S. Loken, high advanced Terminator back in time, to ensure the rise of machine by killing a top member of the future human redemption at John Connor. Location is unknown. Okay? Uh, it said the redemption sent back a reprogrammed T-850 to protect John and his future wife, Kate Brewster. Okay? Now, uh, Rotten Tomato gave it a 70%, the audience 46%, okay? Um, okay, um, so, so this is the second time I've seen this movie. I saw this movie back in 2003 on the airplane going to Australia. Cause like when I was going to Australia with my dad and my two brothers, um, you know, on the back of the seat they had like the movie. You know, when you go to a long trip to like a long hour flight on the airplane, they'll have those TV on the back of the seat, and you can flip to the movie you want to watch. And they had a lot of good movies like Lord of the Rings, Return of the King, I think one of them, and then they had Terminator. And I'm like, wow, another Terminator movie. And so I think that's the only time I ever watched it. Okay, so I don't know what's my reaction to it after I watched it. Okay, I don't remember if I watched the whole movie or not. Okay, I just remember going, oh, another Terminator movie, and telling that to my brothers and my dad. Okay, all the other Terminator movies I've seen one time, except for Terminator Salvation. Like I told you, I will watch it for the very first time in a day or two, and give you my thoughts and opinion on it, and my movie review of it, in a day or two from now. Okay. Um, so, so this is the one where a lot of people don't like the comedy, and then some people don't like it. For one thing, where some fans don't like it, the one thing where they mention how they Sarah Connor, John Connor, mom killed off screen. She had cancer. I think yeah, cancer, whether lung cancer or leukemia or something like that. Okay, when they were talking in the cemetery when the Terminator, Arnold Schwarzenegger's character, it trying to get the coffin, okay, and the coffin is full of machine gun and shotgun and whatever weapons. Um, so so okay okay the first two Terminator movies I've seen a couple times over the years. So those two I probably have more nostalgia and I know more about them than the other ones. Okay, Terminator 3, Rise of the Machine, Genesis, and the Dark Fate. I only seen one time. Okay, the Dark Fate, like I would say that in every Terminator movie review. Dark Fate is the only Terminator movie I've seen in the movie theater. Okay. Um, I do agree with some fans, or maybe a lot of fans say this, but I did hear it that Terminator should never be in a franchise. Okay, and I do agree that it have a messed up timeline, and also that it sure ended or stopped, if you want to say it ended or stopped at Terminator 2 Judgment Day. okay? Because uh, they blew up Skynet and um, the Terminator, Arnold Schwarzenegger, lowered himself in the lava or whatever, the pit, and it's over. And then in this movie, um, he come back again, and then he said, "Judgment Day is, is inevitable. Uh, you can't stop Judgment Day. You can only prolong it." I'm like, what? They just make up stuff at sequels, as they make sequels. I'm like, and that's dumb, okay? That's what they did with the sequel, the three new Star Wars movies. After, to me, they should stop at the end of Return of the Jedi, cause it's over. The Jedi won. The Emperor is dead. Okay, and then the Jedi won. They celebrated. That's the end. That's the story. The story's over. And then they butchered it, and yeah, hey, that's what they do uh, in Hollywood nowadays. A lot of these franchise, a lot of these sequels, they just make up stories, even if the story is finished in like the second, third, or fourth movie and it's over, but they can know, even though the story is done, and uh, we'll just make up a new story and butcher the old story that people love, like Star Wars, the original trilogy. Okay, I can name some other ones, but I'm like, that's one reason why I like James Bond as my favorite franchise, because you can pop it in and any James Bond movie, and you don't have to watch another James Bond movie to know the James Bond movie you watch. That's why I'm not really a big Daniel Craig, James Bond fan, because all his movies are like connected, and that's why his is different than Sean Connery all the way up to Pierce Brosnan, because all of their movies, each one are like standalone, because each of the James Bond movies are standalone mission stories. Okay, um, but I'll do a video on that another time. But yeah, now um, I don't think this movie is god awful like people make it out to be. It have a good uh, car chase, with the crane in the middle of the movie. I think that girl as the villain, what's her name? Christina looking at Tiet. I thought she was good, but she wasn't as good as Arnold Schwarzenegger in the first one, or I forgot the guy from the second one. But but she's still good. Okay. Um, now now um, I know a lot of people didn't like the comedy. Like there was one scene where Arnold Schwarzenegger character, the Terminator, goes and gets clothes in the bar like he does in every movie. Give me your clothes, and then he puts on the glasses, similar in the second one, but this time he puts on like a girl glasses, and then he throws it down and step on it. Yeah, we didn't need that. Okay. Um, and then we didn't need John Connor be thrown in the cave, and then for like 10 minutes he's trying to bust out of it. Okay. And then we didn't need Kate Brewster screaming for like 30 minutes. Let me out! Let me out! she was annoying. Okay, she was annoying. Okay, so a few of the fight scene were good. I like. Okay. Um, okay, but but uh, but I would say that Terminator it would never be one of my favorite movie franchise. Uh, I don't hate the Terminator franchise. Um, okay, Terminator will be one of the franchise that I would put it in the middle. Like uh, uh, I can watch the Terminator franchise with some of the other franchise that I put with the Terminator franchise that I find them enjoyable, but I don't hate them or I don't become a big fan of them. Like I'm a big fan of the Terminator franchise, and I don't hate them. I'm like in the middle. The only reason why I watch a Terminator movie is for um, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Okay. Um, so like the only reason why I watch Godzilla is for Godzilla fighting monsters and stuff. Okay. Um, okay. So I don't think Rise of the Machine is the worst one in the franchise. Okay. It got a couple enjoyable fight scenes, car chase scenes. Okay. I one of my pet peeves in movies that they always do, and I wish they would quit doing it. Is when a character dies in a movie, quit bringing them back. But if they do bring them back in a good way and say how they brought them back. Okay. I can name you like a bunch of characters that they brought back, and it was stupid. Like Terminator, they keep bringing back Arnold Schwarzenegger character, the Terminator. He died at the end of Terminator 2 when he lowered himself in the lava pit. And I'm like, he's dead. He should never come back. The Terminator franchise is done. That's the end of the story. Okay? But what happened? They keep bringing back the Terminator, Arnold Schwarzenegger character. Okay? The few times in the movie where they brought back a character and it was good, like Gandalf and Return of the King. Gandalf and Lord of the Rings, the Two Towers. Okay, cause we thought that he was dead in the first movie. He goes, "Run, you fool!" And then he falls, and they all went outside and start crying. And then in the opening of the Two Towers, he was fighting that monster with the whip, and Gandalf was as he was falling, fighting him. Like that's a good way to bring him back because he wasn't dead. He was just falling and fighting that monster that they were running away from in the first one. He goes, "You turn that path." I'm like, that's a good way to bring him back. Okay. So I don't like it when they bring characters back that are dead in the previous movie. Okay. But every once in a while they bring the character back that in a good way. And I told you, and I gave you one good example. Okay. Um. So yeah. Okay. Um. Okay. Um. So I don't think Rise of the Machine is a god awful movie. Um. But in my opinion, um, I think Terminator 3, Terminator Salvation, Jonathan, those things should not be made. Just like I don't think uh, um, Star Wars, I don't think episode 7, 8, and 9 should be made. And uh, or I would like to see what George Lucas plan was. Cause he supposedly had a script and he gave it to people that didn't need, and they just threw it out the window. Okay. And I'm like, well, I would rather think George Lucas made it, either that or those three movies never been made, and just kept episode 1 to episode 6, and that's what I consider canon. Okay, um, okay, because after Terminator 2 Judgment Day, uh, they keep bringing back Sarah Connor. They keep messing up the timeline, and then one of the other movies they brought back Sarah Connor, and then another movie they bring back John Connor, and then one movie they kill off John Connor. I'm like, this franchise is a messed up franchise after the first two movies. But um, but Terminator 3, Roger Machine, it got a couple good action things that I did enjoy. Um, I can see where people didn't like the comedy where put on the girl glasses, or he told that guy in the gas station said talk to the hand, okay? Or but the two problems I have with the movie is they brought back Arnold Schwarzenegger, and when he died in the second one, when that movie should never be made, or all the other Terminator movies should never be made after T2, and Kate Brewster was annoying. She kept screaming. I'm like, yeah, okay. But I thought the TS robot machine or Terminator, I thought she was good as a villain. I don't mind. I like female villain in movies. Okay, you got a couple of them that were good in the James Bond movie, and they were terrifying. Okay, so but to me, this might be the last okay, good Terminator movie, and then after that, I think you get into the really god awful bad Terminator movie. Okay, in my opinion. So, um, so I think this might be the last rewatchable Terminator movie. Okay. Um, Now, the only reason why I'm saying that is because for the action scene. If you're going for the story, then it's a god awful movie. Um, okay. So I guess the directors all the directors that directed Terminator 3, Roger Machine, Terminator Salvation. Hopefully it's a good movie. I never seen it. Terminator Genesis and Terminator Dark Fate. They probably don't care about people that grew up with Terminator and Terminator Judgment Day. And all the movies after those two movies, they just butchered the story. I'm like, wow. But the only thing that I will rewatch Terminator 3 Rise of the Machine for is some of the action scenes. And I think it's good to rewatch the movie for is some of the action scenes. But other than that, not so much. Okay? So, but I don't think it's the worst. This might, like I said, this probably might be like the third best Terminator movie in my opinion. The worst be with Terminator Salvation, Terminator Genesis, and Terminator Dark Fate. Fall for me after I watch and review them. Okay, so thank you for watching. And before I go, I'm gonna give Terminator 3 Rise of the Machine a 6. Okay, and that will be just because of those few okay action things. Okay, And that's it. And thank you for watching. Until next time, thank you and God bless you.